only thing that you want me to do. But honey, on my shoes, don't you step on those red shoes. You can do anything, baby, on my blue suede shoes. I'll play it real slow.
This next song is just me and Adam. And I'd like to dedicate this one to my dad. It's a really old country and western song. What was the guy's name that done it? Eddie Arnold. So it goes like this. Oh, how many arms have you? Let's give my dad a big hand. Elvis did another song in 1971, and the album Elvis Country, and it was called Make the World Go Away, and it goes like this.
Get it off my shoulder. Say the things you used to say, and make the world make it go away. I am sorry if I hurt you. Let me make it up to you if I did. And if you will, forgive me, and make the world go, make it go away. Make the world go away. Get it on my shoulder. Say the things you used to if I hurt you. Let me make it up to you day by day. And if you will forgive me and make the world make it away.
Thank you. I'd like to dedicate this next song to Misty. Let's give her a great big hand. Now I'm going to let Adam do his song since we're into the mood of doing impersonations tonight. Let me have a drink of water. I think Adam, every time I look at Adam, I think about Fats Domino. They look just alike.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill, on Blueberry Hill. When I found you, the moon stood still on Blueberry Hill. It lingered until my dreams came true. Here we go now. Well, I can't stop loving you. I made up my mind. Yes, I have to live in memory of such a long, lonely time. Come on now. Well, I can't stop loving you. It's useless to say, yes it is. So I'll just live my life in dreams of yesterday.
Gotta reach way down there now. Way down there.
Yes,
All right, let's go do a little jam session song that we like to do, and it's called. You ready? You know what? For you guys that don't know it, I have a flooring store. I do a little PR work while I'm here. Located at 417 Scott Street, Bristol, Virginia. It's called American Flooring. And let me tell you what kind of guys we have here. The guys in this band, and a couple selected other young men that I don't know if they want to be named or not. Dennis, her daddy. Give him a great big hand. Let me tell you what we did yesterday. I bought a tractor and trailer load, 40,000 pounds of laminate flooring for resale. And we didn't have a way to unload it, and we all got in a parking lot and unloaded 9,000 boxes by hand. So give these guys up here a big hand that they're even walking.
We're hitting bad notes, we're all sore, we're all tired. Just pretend it's the greatest thing you ever heard and we'll just keep going.
I ordered pizza.
She ordered pizza. That's right. But this little song goes like this. You ready, Jerry? I wash my hands in the muddy water. I wash my hands. Oh, they're gonna do, they're gonna do. I try to do what my daddy told me. She can't keep the hand off the ground. What you son? I went down. And down the way to Georgia, well, my daddy, born in the major. He said, son, you better keep your hands clean. If you don't keep the bloodhound Georgia run, what you say? Wash my hands in the muddy water. Wash my hands. I try to do what my dad told me. You can't keep the bloodhound off the ground. Who's had fun tonight? If you have, let's go and give Adam Lane a good big hand. I try to do what my dad told me. Let's everybody give Mr. William Skeens a great big hand for tonight. Try to do what my daddy told me. You can't keep the bloodhounds on the trail. Let's everybody give Misty Lynette a great big hand for tonight. Wash my hands, try to do Jerry. What's your name again? Oh, it's Jerry. Let's give Jerry a big hand. I wash my hands in the muddy water. I wash my hands. Try to do what my daddy told me. You can't keep the bloodhounds on the trail. I wash my hands in the muddy water. I wash my hands. I try to do what my dad told me. You can't keep the bloodhounds on the trail. All right, we're going to get the house lights back on. While we're waiting on that, who's had fun tonight? Has everybody had fun? We'd like to thank you all for letting us be here tonight, and I want to take you guys back to a day in 1976. I do this every single show. There used to be a place at Brenda Bowman that helps us with her show, and she's not here tonight because she had to go out of town on a trip. So let's everybody tell Brenda hi on video there because she's always at every show. But she used to work in a place in Bristol called the Record Shop. And they sold these funny little pieces of plastic in there called 45 records. Who remembers what these are? Okay. This was probably Elvis's biggest record. Well, I mean, hell, a little bigger than the rest of them. It's about that big. But That's so corny. But I love to say it, because I'm corny. I mean, they'll look at me and walk around in a jumpsuit. But anyway, I bought one from Brenda in 1976, and it had a song on it called Suspicious Minds. And I took this record home and I put it on my 45 player. And kids were already beating me up at school because my mommy named me Elvis. And for the guys that hasn't heard the story, March the 17th, Linda back here was at the Holiday Inn the night it happened, right, Linda? March the 17th, 1976, Elvis was in Johnson City. He stayed in Bristol at the Holiday Inn on Vontier Parkway owned by Jack Trayer. And our neighbor was the police chief of Bristol at the time. Well, my mother, rest her soul, had named me Elvis. Can you imagine? At school. The call and roll. Say aye if you're here. Adam. William. Jerry. Elvis. The whole class. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. I mean, this got really old. So old that I had to carry a guitar to school to like fight my way to the bathroom or the school bus. It wasn't to sing with, that's for sure. I got sent home and beat up kids more than just because of my name. It was like a curse. So 3rd grade, I started wearing these to school. I thought, hell, why not? You know, they're beating me up anyway. So, on March the 17th, my mother had made me an Elvis suit, which I still have, a little tiny suit. And they take me over to the Holiday Inn, the police chief does. And I'm standing outside his room there, and I can hear Elvis, like, right there, talking and laughing. His bodyguards, they keep taking food in there to Elvis and to his bodyguards and his dad. And finally, like 3 hours goes by, and this whole time I'm standing there thinking, what am I going to say to Elvis? Man, I thought I got a Tonka truck yesterday and all kinds of stuff. You know, look at my suit. Anyway, Elvis came out, and anybody who's ever met Elvis, I don't know if any of you guys have, you could feel Elvis before he came out. It's very powerful. He made a big impact on the earth. And as Elvis came out, the police chief told him, he said, this is a kid we told you about that's named after you. This is right before Elvis passed away. He stopped, shook his head, and he said, damn. He said, your mom and daddy must love the hell out of you, let you leave the house dressed like that. Well, Elvis gave me a scarf, and he gave me his sunglasses, which I still have. And ladies and gentlemen, this last song is what I heard on that record, and it went like this. We're caught in the trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know? Why can't you see? What you doing to me? Oh, and you don't believe me. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're caught in the trap. Oh, I can't walk out because I love you too much. Don't you know we're caught in the trap? Oh, can't walk out now, baby. I hope my suit don't tear up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're caught in the trap. Oh, I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
That's all, folks.
If anybody wants a picture or an autograph or anything with Matt, he will be standing near the back door. Thank you all so much.